Let me do it again because this was off. Court calls cause number 24070000819, State of Texas versus Rosario Betancourt. Ms. Betancourt, please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? So I hope you got it. Okay, you can put your hand down. Um, you are Rosario Betancourt, correct? Okay, Ms. Betancourt, you're here today on an initial appearance regarding a violation of city ordinance 6.05.002 of the Robstown City Ordinance, where you are accused of having trash, debris, and solid waste and high grass on your property. Before I go any further, I need to let you know your rights. I know we've done this before, but I have to do it again anyway, Ms. Betancourt. Yeah, you have the right to have a jury determine your guilt or innocence. You can waive your right to a trial by jury, and you can have a trial before the court, which is me. You have the right to have an attorney represent you. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will not be appointed to you because there is no chance of jail time in these cases. But an attorney can help you understand the law, can help you understand procedures, and can help you make decisions regarding your case. If you choose to go forward without a lawyer, I have no choice but to hold you to the same standard as if you were an attorney. You also have the Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You don't have to testify in your case against yourself. It's the state's burden to prove their case against you beyond a reasonable doubt. As you sit there today, you are innocent until proven guilty. You understand these rights? Okay. Other things I need to let you know, there are consequences beyond this courtroom on certain charges. For instance, not having insurance could result in surcharges from the state of Texas. If you have any questions whether your particular charge has any consequences beyond the courtroom, I strongly suggest you consult a lawyer. If you're not a United States citizen, a plea of guilty or no contest could affect your status in the United States. If you find yourself in this situation, I strongly suggest you consult an attorney. Finally, if you are unable to pay the fine and court cost, if that's what I order, there is an application you fill out. And if I find that you qualify, there's a number of things you can do, from doing community service to having an extended payment plan, which means more than the time that I ask you to pay to be able to pay it off. Okay. Any questions? Okay. All right, Ms. Betancourt. Once again, you are charged with violating Robstown City Ordinance 6.05.002, where you're accused of having trash, debris, solid waste, and high grass on your property. As to that charge, Ms. Betancourt, how do you plead? How do you plead? You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. Okay, the court will accept your plea of no contest. So let me ask you, y'all have been here several times. What's the situation? Because they're not gonna stop. They're gonna keep on, and they're gonna keep on issuing these. And I can tell you right now, like, we have recommended fines on here, but when somebody keeps on violating them, they start going up. And I don't want to do that with y'all. But at the same time, the community, I have a responsibility to them too. And my understanding is that y'all had gotten some containers out there to start picking up the trash, but then nothing happened, or picking up the debris. What's going on? Tell me. So that's the only part that's left to be cleaned. The other part has been cleaned already? Let me get Ricardo over here. I want to make sure that I have everything straight, okay? Can y'all call and see if you can get the other one? Can you just call them and tell them you can come to the court? I have one of the cases here, and I need to have them. Okay, thank you. All right. So I already called the case. Ms. Betancourt pled no contest. So now we're just discussing the matter. And Mr. Betancourt is telling me that they've already cleaned up the front part, that there's just a back section that they're not able to get to because there's some kind of construction going on back there. So I want to clear that up. Tell me the state of the property.
You guys know, it's not clean. There's a lot to do. You guys know there's a lot to do. Well, not just your property, but next to you, you're behind you in your house, your grass is. Yeah, in the back is bad, yeah.
Oh, he was telling me that the back part still needs to be done, but tell me about,
So
has there been progress made? That's what I want to know.
not very much, we need more, and we're not getting things, we have to go to the mayor, and if everybody goes by your house, you just call it the city. And tell the mayor, hey, what's going on? That's not, we don't even near the property, so we're having to deal with those people. And he knows we've been trying to help you, but give him the dumpster, so you can put all that stuff that's in your yard, in that dumpster and clean it up. We can't, we had the whole city to work on, we had to stop helping you and help other people around the city, so we can't. But you're gonna have to hire help, because obviously you can't do it. We don't have the time, we can't do it. So you're gonna have to hire somebody, bring a dumpster to your property and just let them just clean it. That's what we gotta have them get cut. Thank you, guys. This gratitude to, and this gratitude to, as the right time we clean up the front, and the seed clean by itself. All the seeds. And the front yard, even the back of the cleaning, you can see the house, you can see the branches. It's how the whole seed, yeah, it's that one now. There's one of the pictures where it's formed. There's one, the family tree, yeah. The land is clean, that's grand side. Yeah, that is about it, and they're doing something, we're just trying to get it to, more progress. And we were trying to get more funding, so we didn't go with that, and we expected, we had to go get out of it. We did everything, like you said, right? And that's easy done. I'm gonna take it, I put it out, I did that. We got that, and you're actually. And I never question. We tried. So they found out what the problem is, so they found power. Now, we give it to, but it wasn't just inside, and there's nothing to. Big there for years, he's been going, it's putting down, burn down.
And you know what, I'll address that real quick. Mr. Betancourt, the thing is, a lot of these properties, people have abandoned them, right? People have passed away, kids have moved. So people, yes, you see those, it's like, well, what about them? Well, it's because they can't find them. They can't get to them, right? But it's like I tell individuals, you can't worry about the others. You know, you got to worry about yourself. And I appreciate the fact that you've done something, but you got to do more. I know because we're gonna keep on ending up here.
That's why you don't, you guys can't do it by yourself, you're gonna have to hire somebody to come in and clean it. Now, the other ones that you're talking about, where we talk to, the kind of get the family members to help them, if it's in, like, they know where the mortgage has it, they're working on getting the, we're taking away from them, they don't have to.
And just so you know, y'all aren't the only ones that get called into court. Other people are in here and we're having the same conversations with them. Okay? So,
You just have to get something done over there.
okay. That's what I needed to know, guys. So that's why I called y'all in. All right. Thank y'all very much. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Y'all are good to
Right now, it's just a week from now. So where the party, I see you. I think really what happens is you go there, you talk to, and you go to the room, and, I think right downstairs with the old party, there's the thing there, and those are out. There's 16 and 17, there's driving you in and out. And big, huge. So, yeah, I think they, all you want to do. Yeah, how long is it gonna go? Maybe we'll see, you know, it's the restaurant, 400 restaurant, and that's when you came her out, and they sad when she came out, she the teacher here, and she told us, and she doesn't want us to mind you, and when she said, what about that house on 428 Washington by the stop sign, what are you doing in there? Yeah, it was really about last year, and she was talking to us, and I was talking to a man about that, wow, you're going to the restaurant. He goes, yeah, but I see it.
yeah, but once again, they need to focus on their properties, you know?
Thank you.
Okay, no, I just wanted to, I wanted to get a clear picture of where we're at on this. Okay, I appreciate it, gentlemen. Okay, well, I'm glad that y'all done some things, but you got a lot way to go. And just so you know, the ordinance, like the fine can be up to $2,000. Okay? They had been at 191. I have no choice. I've got to go up. I'm going up by $100. It's gonna be uh a total of $291 instead of 191 now. Okay. It pains me to do that because I don't want to do that to y'all. But like I said, I have an obligation to the citizens. Okay. So if y'all can please work on that, talk to your son, see what help he can do. Maybe he can make arrangements with somebody. Okay. Uh and uh and just try to get it done. Okay. Okay. If you I know you are. If I understand that and no, I get that, but I have to tell y'all what I tell y'all, right? So if you go to the front windows, they'll give you the paperwork, okay? Thank you. Yes, sir. Good morning. All right, let me call the case. Court calls cause number 2407-000-953, State of Texas versus Juan Aguilar. Mr. Aguilar, can you please raise your right hand? You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Okay, mira, déjame decirlo en español, ¿ok? ¿Juras decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada la verdad? Que usted se llama Juan Aguilar. Señor Aguilar, le voy a explicar lo que estamos haciendo aquí hoy. Es que usted recibió una violación por un accidente donde te están acusando que cambiaste lanes, ¿verdad? Mira, yo necesito acabar primero y luego usted puede hablar, ¿ok? Ah, hay unas cosas que necesito a decirle, ¿ok? Las causas que se presentan aquí en esta corte son de la clase C. Las multas normalmente no son más que ni $500. Tienes el derecho de juicio con jurado. Puedes rechazar un juicio a través de tener un jurado y solicitar un juicio de CIA. Tienes el derecho de ocupar un abogado. La corte no te nombre un abogado porque estos casos no son de los casos donde puedes tener tiempo en cárcel. Pero un abogado ah, le puede dar consejos, le puede explicar las leyes y les puede defender procedimientos de la corte. Si desea ir a juicio sin abogado, voy a tratarlo como si es abogado. Tienes el derecho de decir nada en su juicio. Es el trabajo del Estado ah, de probar su causa fuerte de duda razonable. ¿Entiendes estas direcciones? ¿Entiendes lo que le estoy diciendo? Ok. Entonces, vas a tener, hay tres cosas que puedes hacer. Te puedes dar culpable, no culpable o no contestar. ¿Ok? Culpable y no contestar casi son iguales, ¿verdad? Porque te voy a hallar que estás culpable. Ah, la diferencia es cuando te das a no contestar, lo que estás diciendo es que no estás diciendo que lo hiciste, no estás diciendo que no lo hiciste, nomás no estás contestando la violación. ¿Ok? Ah, ¿Preguntas? Eso yo por juez no puedo oír lo que pasó, nomás si se da culpable o no contestar o si estamos en un juicio y está el abogado por el Estado. ¿Ok? Esa es la única manera cuando yo puedo escuchar esos facts, ¿verdad? So, si se va a dar culpable o no contestar, entonces si usted me quiere decir lo que usted quiere antes que de lo que voy a hacer de multa, ¿ok? Pero si que usted no está culpable, entonces lo que hacemos, te vamos a poner otra cita, va a estar un abogado aquí por el Estado, usted puede hablar con ese abogado del Estado, explicarle lo que pasó. Luego, él tiene el derecho, si él cree que usted no está culpable, a decirle a la corte que él quiere dismiss los casos. ¿Ok? So, ahorita le voy a preguntar sobre esta causa donde te están acusando de cambiar lane, no sé cómo se dice lane, la línea, y donde ocurrió un accidente. ¿Cómo se da? ¿Culpable, no culpable o no contestar? Ok, ok, ahora que se dio culpable, Ahora me puede decir lo que usted quiere.
¿No? ¿Después de caer contigo ahí?
Hay que sentarse aquí o allá, ahí o allá. Se puede sentar en esa silla o puedes venir, puedes, aquí está bien.
Están dos carriles así ya. Yo estaba parqueado acá adentro de la finca. Entonces lo quise ir la vuelta así, pero antes de dar la vuelta, puse la flecha. ¿Me entiendes? Para dar vuelta así y meterme por la calle. Entonces la muchacha, la que venía así, ya venía retirado. Este, donde di la vuelta así, vine y me pegó en la defensa de enfrente. Fue todo lo que pasó. Me pegó en la defensa de enfrente. Al carro mío no se hizo nada. Al de ella además le cayó un pedacito de bullo.
Okay.
Fue todo lo que pasó.
Pero usted tenía aseguranza, ¿verdad?
Sí,
Ok, so, entonces la aseguranza va a cubrir eso.
sí.
Ok, no está bien. Ah, lo que voy a hacer, mira, hay algo que se dice discusión, deferred discusión, lo que es, si, mira, si usted no hace, si no agarra otras violaciones en 90 días, si paga la multa que le doy, esto se va a quitar, se va a hacer dismiss,
No
¿ok?
va a salir.
No va a salir, ¿ok? Ah, y le voy a dar 90 días para pagar, ¿ok? So, la multa son 139.9, los gastos son 150, totalmente son 289.9. Le voy a dar 90 días para pagar eso. Si usted se halla donde no puede pagar, puedes hablar con las muchachas aquí, hay un papel que usted puede firmar. Hay unas preguntas que hay que contestar y puedo hacer algo más.
O sea que yo lo que te iba a preguntar es que yo no estoy trabajando.
Ok.
Nomás estoy.
Ok, so, entonces habla con ellas.
Sí.
Yo les voy a decir que tienen el papel. Ok, se lo puede llevar a la casa, me lo llenas, me lo trae para atrás y luego va a venir para atrás y luego yo voy a hacer algo más para ayudarle. Ok, ok. Que usted no está trabajando hoy.
Oh, ya estoy, ya no trabajo.
Ok,
¿Me entiendes? Nomás lo que me dan del.
no, no, está bien. Ok,
Pero, mira, te voy a hacer una pregunta.
mande.
Aquí creo yo tú, el ticket son 200 y feria, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Si lo pago en pagos, pero ahorita no traigo. No traigo dinero porque te voy a echar aquí. No traigo. Pero lo puedo hacer 3 pagos, 4 pagos.
Le estoy dando 90 días. Sí,
Ahorita
sí,
3 meses.
3 meses. Si usted quiere venir 3 veces en esos 3 meses a dar pagos, hay usted. Si usted quiere venir 4 veces en esos 3 meses, no más que se paga en esos 3 meses.
Con ese
O,
pase.
ahora, si se llega y usted todavía debe, nomás viene a hablar conmigo y le puedo dar más tiempo.
Está bueno.
¿Está bien?
Sí.
Ok. Ok. Entonces, si quieres salir ahí para las ventanas, vas a firmar unos papeles, ¿ok? Ok, gracias. Sí, toda 3 meses.
Y sea, si puedo dar 3 pagos, 4 pagos, a que me pueda.
Sí,
Nomás pasándome de los 3 meses.
sí, y si viene, si cae los 3 meses y todavía no está pagado, nomás viene a hablar conmigo y le doy más tiempo.
Está bueno.
¿Ok?
Ándale.
Ok, de nada. Let me get my tea. Oh, let me turn this off. For the court,